Hey guys, I'm back again with Moto 2 of the Evergood Open here at Oak Ridge MX. I'm running the 450C class for those new viewers and returning viewers. Thanks for coming back to watch the second race. So here's the start. My gate drops were really bad for this race. I don't know what it was, probably something to do with my clutch. But as with the first moto, I'll say right now that if you're looking for someone clearing all the jumps and going really fast, you are in the wrong place. So nobody stalled in front of me this moto. Guess that's good. Had a somewhat, well, it was a bad start, but compared to Moto 1, it was really good. In Moto 1, I finished 16th of 25, so there's 25 guys in the class. Things are starting to work their way out right now. People are battling for their positions, and then, well, from my experience, the beginning of the race is where people are battling, and then after lap 2, um, things tend to thin out. Also, on another note, they switched to only 3 laps for the second moto because the first moto, it took 3 hours to get through all the classes for the first moto. And I found out Honda guy's name. His name is Nick. So he just passed me, and then another Honda guy and a Kawasaki guy. I'm getting passed all over the place. But yeah, Nick, that was an awesome first moto, and actually it was, for the most part, you'll see second moto is a lot of fun too. It started to get cloudy out, so I think another thing they were worried about was it would start raining, and then that would just kind of ruin the whole day. So something that I can work on this off season is getting my suspension tuned up because those whoops, people were going over them like they were nothing, and then me, it was just freaking killing me. I guess that's something that practice can help too, practicing motocross. Come up to the triple, you can double out, or else you can do what I did, which is roll it. Didn't want to kill myself, so really the reason I did this race was for the experience. It looked like it was a huge event and looked like it'd be fun, something new, so figured I'd give it a shot. Kind of ride the clutch on this uphill to get up to speed. And then there's Nick, he's going over the finish line tabletop. In these sections where there's no big jumps is where I kind of power down and catch up to him a little bit. So it's really the sections, the jumps that I need to work on, and like I said, next year for sure gonna go hit some track days here and get these jumps down. I know I can clear them, that's not a question. It's just, you know, getting the courage to try and clear it for the first time, and during a race is definitely not the time to be attempting to clear jumps for the first time. That could end very badly. Also, I said this in the first video, but again, there might be new viewers. So instead of 4 practice laps like most races, there were so many people at this race that they only gave us 2 practice laps, so pretty much a sight lap, which made it even worse for my cause. So still trying to catch up to Nick here. Not as good of a battle as it was in Moto 1, but still we're, what, probably 3 or 4 bike lengths within each other, which for me, that's pretty close. I've never really had too many good battles this year, or in my racing experience in general, so this is really exciting for me. Might not be exciting for many people, but for me it's just like, wow, that's awesome. It's something new. It's something that I've wanted for a long time, and it finally happened here at Oak Ridge. Now we're getting a little bit closer. I was thinking, okay, be really smart for the last lap because um, it's going to be a battle to the finish with Nick. And we start going on the downhill here. Nick's taking the outside line, so I figured I'd go inside, and oh, he stalled his bike. I remember going up this uphill, and I was just like, ah, oh, dang it! I wanted a battle to the finish, and unfortunately Nick stalled. But still, Nick, good racing for both motos. Would have been a great race. So nothing really happens on the last lap, so we'll just skip to the end here. And I lost my clutch completely. Just listen. So one thing I rely heavily on is feathering the clutch. In these races, I ride it a lot, and I just completely lost it on that last lap. So an ugly lap 3, but I finished 19th of 25, so not too good for the second moto, putting me in 17th of 25 overall for the day. So better than I expected for sure. In an awesome day of racing, I will definitely be back at Oak Ridge. That was awesome racing. It still gives me goosebumps just thinking about the day and everything. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and also thank you very much for taking a look at my first video. That became my most popular video so far, just within a week. So with all these viewers, if you have any feedback for me about my riding style, about how I could become faster, about my videos in general or whatnot, make sure to let me know in the comments. I am open to feedback, good, bad, whatever it is. I'm curious to know. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.